together. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing?
Excellent.
Oh, welcome to Bangkok.
Thank you.
First of all,
Yeah.
and then Swadee Krap.
Yes.
Do you know the
Krap.
difference between Swadee Krap and Swadika?
Yeah, one is female, one is male.
Very good.
Yeah.
You are very knowledgeable.
Swadee Krap, Swadee Ka. Yeah.
Talking about your current songs.
Yes.
Rescue Me and then Wanted.
Yes.
Let's talk about your first song, Rescue Me.
Yeah.
I heard that you wrote that song only 15 minutes. Is it true?
It is true. Yeah, I
Oh.
wrote it very, very quickly.
Can you tell me about that?
It just happened, you know, some songs come quickly, some songs, Wanted and Rescue Me were both about 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I wrote Rescue Me. I had the idea in my head and of what I wanted the song to sound like. And when we sat down with the guitar and started playing, Brent and my band started playing the guitar, these chords, these very simple chords. And the first thing out of my mouth was, would you rescue me? Would you give my back? Would you take my call? Like it happened like that.
Wow,
and it just happened very quickly. It was as if I didn't write it. And sometimes it's like the heavens open up and you know, another force God comes down through the clouds and just says, here's a song. And Wanted was the same way.
Okay. And then like, when I see your video, Rescue Me,
Yeah.
it kind of related to bullying. Is
Yeah,
it right?
yeah.
What I'm trying to understand
Yeah,
is it
it's a
kind of
little by bullying. It's about this kid who finds, it's very fantastical, very fantasy. 1980s, reminded me of my childhood. But I had two kids in 5th grade and then one in 8th grade. Eventually I had to fight both of them at one point and then they stopped bullying me.
Okay. Your current also kids is Wanted.
Yes.
I saw the video. I watched
Yeah.
the video that you play as a ballerina and
Yeah.
you look very professional.
Yeah.
How do you come with that idea and then how long did it take for practice for you?
I had the idea months and months before we did the video. I wrote the video treatment. I walked through the whole video. Here's where the ballerinas come in. Here's where Brent plays cello. Here's the band.
So you directed also?
I didn't direct it technically. Christian Lamb directed it. What we refer to in dancing and videos is I blocked it. So you block it out, which means I walked through the 2.5-minute song and said in each moment, at this time, at 19 seconds, I'm doing this here. At 25 seconds, the ballerinas come in. And so I just had the whole thing in my head. And I only did one rehearsal for it, which is crazy. I didn't have much time, so I just rehearsed the day before.
You've been in this industry, I guess, more than 18 years.
Technically, let's see, I was a professional. I won a record deal at age 20 on MTV. But my first paid gig for music was 2000, wait, hold on, 2003.
2003. Oh, it means around 17 or 18?
16, 17 years.
Okay,
Yes.
so how do you see, of course, it must be changing a lot.
Oh yeah.
Can you compare back then?
Ooh, I would say back then in 2003, 2004, albums meant more. An album was more important. You bought
But
albums. Now, not so much. I read a statistic that 20% of people age 15 to 25 have never listened to a complete album.
Yeah, we just download it.
And it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You buy, I like that song, and that's it.
But how do you cope with this one?
It's hard, man. It sucks. I mean, it sucks. Now it's like, I'm so happy we started when we did because we have years and years of hits and albums that people have listened to, but now people really are just listening. Rescue Me, we're at, you know, almost 400 million streams total on Rescue Me and almost 200 million on Spotify. That's how people take songs. So if we'll hit 500 million streams on Rescue Me, and that's like selling, you know, 4 million copies of a song. It's just how it is. People like the song.
Yeah,
and
then the industry changes. We cannot.
The industry, yeah.
Okay, so I've just checked your Instagram. I think yesterday you went to Phuket?
Yes.
To Indonesia a few times.
Yes.
Did you happen to visit any other places there for traveling? Because I think last year you had concert in Indonesia.
Yeah, we did. We had a concert in Indonesia, and we've always been, it's always Jakarta, Jakarta, Jakarta. So next time we do Indonesia, we've told our managers and our touring company, we want to do Bali. Indonesian, well, my first impression every time we're in Indonesia is the food is so good.
Okay, so you will be in Indonesia 2020?
2020, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to do Southeast Asia. Asia is our favorite place to tour in the world. In the world.
You know, the producer say, time is up. But before we finish, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you, read this one.
Okay.
Number 1, can you read that one, please?
Hai orang Indonesia, saya suka makan nasi goreng dan sate.
Okay, number 2?
Dan sate, yeah.
Yes, good.
Terima kasih, right?
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih sudah nonton. Sampai jumpa.
Yeah, it means thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Okay. Thank you very much, Ryan. So I look forward you're coming to Indonesia. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Nice talking with you.
You too.